Whisper Podcast.
All we do is sit here.
So wait, what was your all's percentage?
It's the Whisper Podcast.
Very little.
What the fuck are you doing?
Like
Why is mine 55%?
He's still not whispering. He doesn't know how to whisper. He's gonna whisper.
I'm a midpoint.
You're a mid.
It's a Whisper
It's a
Podcast.
Whisper podcast.
So today we're gonna be talking about the Illuminati.
I guess we gotta find you a woman to lick.
You're gonna have to turn your volume way up.
Huh?
But make sure when the outro comes in, you're gonna need to turn it way
There's
down.
a podcast.
Shh, it's a Whisper Podcast. Jacob, you gotta whisper. He's not gonna be able to whisper.
Whisper.
I don't know
So you're bisexual?
So it's a Whisper Podcast.
Evidently, are we recording right now?
I mean, I have it recording, but I can cut one.
The entire time that he was doing the.
It's a Whisper Podcast. No, I wasn't going to.
Can you hear me?
Shh, it's a Whisper Podcast.
Okay, good.
So your percentage was 55?
55%.
You guys
What
are
was your percentage?
I don't know. I
He
didn't. let
closed
Oh,
me
you
out
didn't
of
finish
it.
it.
you guys are fucking up the Whisper Podcast.
Oh, sorry.
This isn't really a whisper.
I'm sorry.
Podcast.
It's not. Welcome back to the Spirits of the Round Table.
Welcome back.
How y'all doing?
How you doing?
Not good.
Sorry.
Why are you not doing good?
Tyler still wants us
What's
to
wrong?
whisper.
Doing good.
Is it because we just ate crumble cookies?
No.
We did just have crumble cookies delivered.
And now you have the... No, I'm not going to say it. Never mind.
Looky.
The Lord of the Utah in your soul.
The Lord of Utah.
Speaking of the Kinsey
Got the
scale,
bubble guts.
remember when he
Kinsey
was forced to come out?
Aw.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Bless his heart. Somebody
Yeah.
should ever be forced.
That was
to come out.
rough. That
What
was
happened?
like last year. The
The crumble
crumble cookie guy.
Oh, I didn't know about this.
He, like, to be fair, his
It was
TikToks
clear.
were very like
was
it was
very clear.
obvious, but like people were like pushing him. He was forced to come out, which was
Interesting.
Which is not
cool.
cool.
Not at all.
You know who's not queer?
Who?
Sexy Anita.
Oh, no, she's
God,
not.
she's not queer.
Or real. So there's that. Yeah.
No one's
just,
gonna know
for
who
a
that
little
is.
background, for some reason we just all decided, even though we pretty much know our orientation, we all just decided to take the Kinsey scale quiz. So
Mine exited out.
the
so I
same
couldn't do
thing is pretty much the same as it was before.
it.
Tyler and I are straight. Those two guys over there are not. So
Joe's questionable.
he's questionable.
Listen, every sinner has its past, or every saint has its past, or something like that. One of those sayings.
I don't know what you were saying.
Every sinner has his past.
He's
and every
crumble
saint
cookie
has
high
its
right
future, or something. I don't know.
Crumble cookie high.
Death and rebirth. Okay, that's my life.
Yep. That's
Mine
your
too.
life.
Sorry for the noise I'm making. I'm adjusting my microphone.
Wow. You noisemaker.
Well, normally you're like, hey, we're going to record, and I get to adjust my microphone. and
Never
you just
once
decided
has
to
she
start
been
What
like,
are
"Hey,
you
we're gonna
doing?
record."
That's actually
she,
true.
She
She just
never.
starts
She
recording.
just always hits it.
Could you hear it?
I could definitely hear that, Jacob. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's very loud.
Jacob.
This is
stop.
an ASMR podcast.
Did it feel good?
Now, we could have done a whisper
Not-
podcast, and that would have been fun.
I can hear this. Hitting my nails.
Can you hear
together.
that? Can you hear that?
Yes.
Can you hear this?
Can we,
Just so you guys
can
know,
we start
I'm the
over?
only one that has the headphones on right now.
Can we start over? 'Cause this is
Yeah,
terrible.
let's start
No,
over.
we'll cut out what we need to because some
So
of that
this
is
whole
ridiculous.
thing.
I love how she's like, "We'll cut out what we need to." We never cut out what we need to.
Sometimes I do.
Sometimes-
Sometimes I
sometimes
have
you
to cut
have
out
to.
some stuff
Yeah,
because y'all be crazy sometimes.
sometimes
Y'all be crazy.
So how's everybody's
doxed
week?
Tyler that one time on accident.
What happened?
I doxed
Oh yeah, I
you.
had to cut out the
Cut
name
out
of your
the-
school.
Yeah, I said your school that
Yeah.
you worked at.
How dare you?
Wow.
Has anyone ever actually been doxxed besides me?
Yes,
Yep. It's not cool.
it's
don't
not
dox
cool. It's not a
people.
cool behavior. How y'all doing though?
Does anybody have any news?
I do.
What?
It's news.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a new podcast.
Do you have any news?
No
He's
news.
got 1 week until he starts back.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, bless
Mm.
you.
I was actually going to talk about, if you wanted to, what's on your arm right now.
His
I don't talk about that stuff.
tatty.
I have a tattoo on my arm.
Yeah. We all
It's
are.
my first big
there goes my
tattoo.
coffee. My coffee machine's going off. You can probably hear it.
Sounds like an alien machine.
Okay.
We've all
And
kind
we're
of
all-
planned
yeah.
our tattoos,
Tattoos
in
for
Scotland.
We're going to all get tattoos in Scotland.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Very
everybody tat it
excited.
up.
Very excited. Yeah. It's been a week. It's still July, so I'm
My
not going to be happy until it's not July.
I'm not really excited about July anymore.
I mean,
it's my least favorite month.
I'm ready
August is
for
mine.
fall.
Mm.
Yeah, because y'all birthdays in August.
I hate August, especially.
It's
the
your
11th.
least favorite month, right?
Yeah, summer.
'Cause
Just
you
summer
have to
in
go back
general.
to school.
Oh, you said least.
Like I like having summer break, but I hate summer.
Yeah, me too.
I've taken a few days off in August.
I like cold weather.
It won't be too bad when we move.
I like fall. I do
We move to
prefer cold
Scotland one
weather.
day.
Yeah, when we move.
Yeah, I'm a
Summer
fall guy
won't be bad
all
then.
day.
Yeah, it'll be great. Can't wait.
I think we all kind of hate weather around here. Oh my god. Okay, I had coffee, so I'm good.
Are you
I don't know.
Someone stayed up too late playing video games.
again? yet
Third
again.
night.
And no, we don't have a 14-year-old on our podcast.
And no, that was what I was going to say, but you said
What?
it, and then it clicked that he said, no, we don't have a 14-year-old on the podcast. And I was like, and no. And I was like, wait. He just
I
said
stayed
that.
up last night
Playing
studying for
Fortnite.
this. I was playing Fortnite, but when I got killed and had to sit out, I was studying for the podcast. So
I love how
I
she
was
tries to, she's
multitasking.
like, listen.
I got to bring the Capricorn back in.
Yeah,
somehow.
like I've got to figure out a way to structure this.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I
It's
can't
alright.
relate.
It's all right.
I can't stay up late. I could tonight though.
You can tonight.
Well,
could.
someone around here can't
I could.
because they have to go to bed here in about 30 minutes.
Well, two of us will stay up and watch.
That's you.
That's why
Who
I'd
has
shut.
to go
Because
to
what
bed
did
in
we
30
say we were
minutes?
going to do last week? You've had all week to plan for this.
I know, I'm sorry.
Knowing that we were going to stay up watching Eyes
I know.
Wide Shut, and you're like, I'm going to stay up till
I know. I'm
2
sorry.
a.m.
And then I also have to go see Tina tomorrow, so I have to wake up early.
Oh yeah.
Jeez.
Aw, teeny.
Teeny.
I'll see you next week.
Okay, so tonight we have a fun topic. It's a fun topic.
It is a fun topic.
And it's a topic that is kind of always talked about in the background of conspiracy circles, but I don't know if anybody ever actually goes into what it is. You know? All right, we're talking about
The Illuminati.
The Illuminati.
the Illuminati. We're all kind of
I'm not saying
This
it out
may
loud.
be our last
The
podcast.
Manicotti.
If we all disappear one by one.
the Manicotti Illuminati. Yeah, so I mean, we've all heard about the Illuminati.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's very prominent in conspiracy circles to talk about how things lead back to the Illuminati or certain people are involved in the Illuminati, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like when someone says the Illuminati, also fun game, drinking game for this, count how many times I say the word Illuminati.
Illuminati.
What do you
I'll
think
take a
of?
shot every time.
Yeah. What do you think of when you hear that word?
What word?
The Illuminati.
Triangles and eyes and bears on my.
Okay. Triangles and eyes and bears, oh my.
And pop singers with face changes.
Beyonce.
Oh my.
Yeah, I think of
Y'all
Just
hate us corny
conspiracies
with
and world
that
power.
Illuminati mess.
Ooh.
and symbols and things like that.
Okay. So yeah, most people would think of like the secret elites, world
The eye. what is it?
domination,
Also,
The $1 bill.
mhm,
Yeah.
celebrities, hidden messages, controlling governments, and so on. But I think let's talk about the actual history of the Illuminati to start
Yeah.
with.
Mm-hmm. So it started in 1776.
Interesting
Um,
timing right there.
was kind of
Holy,
1976?
holy fuck.
so, but it was started by a German.
It was 2 months before we.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm. So the idea behind it was kind of piggybacking off of Freemasonry, which had been around for a long time. That's also why I always think the Illuminati is interesting in the sense that like you have like Templars and stuff like that from medieval times,
Right.
which people kind of equate to branching off to Freemasonry and then branching off to the Illuminati. So that's I think where a lot of the conspiracies come from, because you always had like elites, like a lot of the founding fathers and stuff were Freemasons, and
Right.
you see a lot of a lot of the symbols when people say it's Illuminati symbols, those are technically Freemason symbols.
Right.
A lot of the symbols in traditions and stuff the Illuminati just basically took from them. Adam Weishaupt, I'm probably saying that way off, but it's like a German name. But he creates the Illuminati in May of 1776. Starts with like 4 or 5 members. They are actively trying to recruit. Specifically, they try to recruit Freemasons. Eventually, it grows more and more. Illuminati was supposed to translate to the enlightened ones, comes from the Enlightenment age, and so it was much more. And I think that's why too you see it in a lot of, like, one of the big myths was like it was way back when, and like guys like Galileo and stuff were part of the Illuminati, but that's technically not true just because it wasn't a thing during his time. But one of the big reasons why, other than like, angels and demons and the Da Vinci Code and stuff that kind of buy into all that, and kind of branch that out, a lot of people take, Galileo, who was kind of this guy that challenged the church and its ideas. That's kind of what the Illuminati was doing at the time, but that also kind of ties directly into the Enlightenment time period. There's always these time periods in history, like the Renaissance and the Enlightenment and stuff, and where it challenges ideas of the church and it challenges ideas of secularism. Well, I'm saying it wrong. I'm getting tongue-tied. Secular ideas is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so the ideas of kind of making your own path and not having to follow the church. And so that's what Enlightenment or the Illuminati was really big on.
So they thought the church had too much like political power.
Kind of, yeah. It was really about a lot of not all of it, but a lot of it was about kind of opposing this religious influence in society and the state and stuff like that.
Like, I don't know what the name means, but like Illuminati, illuminate, like you're lighting it up, enlightenment. Like
so that's why Illuminati, the enlightened ones.
The enlightened, like it's
So it very much ties
shedding
into that
a light
idea
on it.
That was the idea, which is kind of interesting to think that that's what it was trying to oppose, was like leaders and stuff like that, and now kind of what it's tied into
what
today.
it is, what it actually is,
And so, you see a lot of, and also too, there's a lot of stuff that went into why it is built so much around conspiracy theories, with it being the different symbols they use. The Minerva owl was one big thing that represented. They essentially had 3 classifications during the Illuminati start, and I can't remember what they are. I'm trying to find it. I can't remember exactly what they are, but one of them has to actually do with the owl symbol and stuff like that. And so you had a lot of those symbols tied in. You had rituals, and you also have a lot of secrecy with it. And
the nursery, the masonry, and the mysteries.
So that's different. That was from Freemasons.
Oh, so that's the actual...
They used ideas from that, but changed the wording of it.
Okay.
Yeah, they use ideas from... That's what I'm saying. That's a good example of like the ideas they would use from the Freemasons, and then used the Illuminati. But there was another specific name to it, because it was like the Minerva was like the second layer or second step. But I can't remember what it was.
Minerva McGonagall.
But they would also use things like they would have like code names. Like the guy who started it, his code name was Spartacus.
Ooh, okay.
And so they would have different things. So just with that, and then with the conspiracy or the secrecy that ties in with it, that's where a lot of it branches off, and kind of you start seeing all these conspiracies being built up around it.
So why do we think that they kept it mostly secretive?
Well, so part of it was in like in 1785 they started outlawing secret societies. And so they were trying to banish a lot of this stuff, and so sometimes a lot of it was like, this is where kind of the myth meets the reality of it. A lot of the Illuminati went underground, and it became even more of a secretive society. So they were secretive in the sense that like they had closed doors meetings and stuff, but most people knew.
Why it was the Bavarian government that went in?
Would you say that
it,
most
like why were they? Like, why did they?
That I
decide?
don't know, but I do know they were outlawing secret societies in general.
Like,
A lot of it probably was threat to power more than
Yeah,
anything else.
that's
I would
what I
argue
would
that's
say.
probably a big thing because I mean, if
Yeah.
you're getting a huge following, contradicting your power or questioning your power, you're going to
Yeah,
want to
you're gonna
silence
I
that.
would
Try
say
to nip it
Europe's
in the
not.
bud.
Yeah,
I
I'd
would
say
say-
Europe is not friendly towards groups that are questioning
For sure.
the kings or the churches.
And I would argue
fair.
that's probably the big reason why. But either way, that's the interesting part about it is what it ended up doing was kind of forced it underground, force it into a more secretive society, which obviously is going to then tie into even more conspiracies, and it brings up more hate towards the established order and wanting to control things from the outside type thing, and so all
So
that kind
far-
of starts tying into it.
So far, I'm just gonna say, I fuck with it. You know,
Right then.
So
That's
far-
the interesting
then
part.
Yeah.
then
But-
you would.
But
But-
one of the big issues was when they went underground, they started targeting specifically world leaders and elites to try to
That's the-
be into
yes.
their
okay, there
society,
we go.
and that's where
where-
it,
that's
that's
where we
where
go.
it corrupted.
yeah.
Yeah, because I think then, from what I've looked at,
Mm-hmm.
like, just like you said, I'd fuck with that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like
Yeah.
all day long. I would, if that were to happen right now,
Mm-hmm.
and there was something in this day and age in this geopolitical climate that we live in that was like be part of this, I would be like, fuck yeah, I'm
It
all.
feels very much V for Vendetta.
Yeah, 100%.
Here's the interesting part
Yeah.
though is as more and more people bought into it, it would not surprise me if the world leaders of that time that were being challenged by the Illuminati infiltrated it and then pushed them to find world leaders, because then that thing that was now challenging their authority is now going to be the way they rule in their authority.
Well,
Yeah.
that's how the
It's a smart idea.
because like
Yeah.
the Illuminati, that's the new world.
Well, that's
new
what I'm
world
saying.
Order. Like that's what
it,
kind of
it went from being
ushered
questioning
in.
the established power to
Yeah.
kind of being the secret established power, or at least that's the theory,
Yeah.
behind it.
Yeah.
the allegedly.
Well, yeah, I'm saying everything allegedly.
Everything
Allegedly.
allegedly.
Locking my doors tonight too.
That
You
ain't
should
gonna
always
happen
lock your
anymore.
door.
I would
Barring-
like everyone
barring
to
my
know that
doors.
we are in sound mind. We're all happy. We love our lives. We are excited for Scotland. Like everything is going right that could go right for us.
And what you said that they kind of targeted Freemasonry,
Yeah.
Mhm.
right? So they kind of mimicked what Freemasonry was doing, but they also tried to recruit
Recruit them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
because they were already educated, right?
Mm-hmm. A
They
lot
were-
of your like leaders and things like that were part of Freemasonry.
Yeah, they were already used to secret rituals,
Mm-hmm.
and they had like political connections and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why sometimes people will confuse those two groups, but they never really were the same organization.
One other thing that I do think is interesting too. Sorry, but I
No,
wanted to
yeah.
add this in because I'd forgotten about this. When they were pushed underground, they think that the Illuminati had a big influence in pushing the French Revolution.
Ooh.
So, like,
Ooh.
So that would be,
Ooh.
which is also interesting because Freemasonry, if you look at the leader or the people that were in Freemasonry,
Mm-hmm.
they were a big influence in pushing the American Revolution.
Yeah.
A lot of your founding fathers, Washington, Jefferson,
We're Freemasons.
I think Hamilton at one point, but a lot of those guys were tied into
I feel
Freemasonry.
like we're watching the National Treasure right now.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
like
yeah.
literally, this is like I want to watch it.
But it's interesting how that. But then one of the big theories is that the Illuminati in Europe was big in pushing the French Revolution.
Well,
Yeah,
if
that's
if
crazy.
it pushed the French Revolution and we were so closely connected with France
Mm-hmm.
during our own revolution, then of course it's going to come to America.
Yeah.
I
So
also kind of want to watch Hamilton now.
Ugh.
how is that related?
What?
But like, so America had its own Illuminati panic too,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
In the late 1790s,
Mm-hmm.
newspapers were like warning people about it. Ministers preached sermons, and they kind of debated whether this was a threat or not.
Mm-hmm.
But Thomas Jefferson was one of the sympathizers.
Yeah, well, that was the interesting part. Where it was kind of against the established order of that time, I feel like the church is because I mean, obviously in the 1790s you had, the church revival going on. What's it called?
The
Great Awakening.
Yeah.
You had like a second Great Awakening that was about to start up too, and so people were kind of challenging that. You didn't want people challenging that authority in that way, and so it's obviously going to be world leaders, church leaders, and stuff are going to speak out against it.
I could see Thomas Jefferson being interested in that too, because he also questioned and challenged the Bible, like even to where
100%.
he created his own.
Yeah, 100%.
He created his own Bible where he took out the miracles of Christ and kind of left it to his.
Yeah, Jefferson was big
words.
on challenging over the top authorities. Anyways, he did not like that. I mean, he wanted our country to stay basically agricultural country. He didn't like industry and stuff like that. He didn't like the big wigs
And why
coming
is
in.
that? Because the South doesn't pay for labor.
Well, yeah. That's a whole
That's a
nother.
Hamilton.
That's a whole other.
That's a whole nother
that's
thing.
That's a
it's a
Hamilton thing.
Yeah.
But so that's like the late 1700s, and then in the 1800s there started to become this claim of the involvement of the Rothschild family.
Rothschild?
Yeah, the Rothschild.
You don't know the Rothschild?
I don't.
Oh,
They were
they
apparently
freaky?
the family that financed the Illuminati.
Oh, shit.
But I mean, there's been no like real reliable evidence on it. But who's gonna have reliable evidence about a secret society?
100%.
That's
You know.
true. You're true.
Well, that's the perfect part about something like a secret society is they can always turn it and be like, well, you sound crazy. There's no evidence of that. And it's
Yeah.
like, that's the whole point, though, is like there's not supposed to be evidence of it. It's a secret society.
In the Rothschilds family ended up, I think, controlling much more and involving themselves in much more that I will not go into on this podcast
Mm-hmm.
for safety reasons.
Can you tell me after the podcast?
I will tell you after the podcast. That
Shit.
shape our society as it is today.
Today.
Now I'm really scared.
And continues to.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And the
100%.
involvement that we have as a country in this particular thing that's happening is directly related to the Rothschilds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 150%. But that's a topic for after.
After. So yeah, that's them anyway. So then,
scared.
by the 1900s,
Very scared.
the Illuminati kind of evolved, and
Mhm.
instead of Bavaria, people claimed it was secretly controlled by like the UN, right? Do you remember those?
Yeah.
The UN,
Yeah.
the central banks, government, intelligence agencies, wars, media, that sort of stuff. So that's part of the sort of current theme in conspiracy within the Illuminati is that it is connected, allegedly, to the UN, which I don't know what I believe when it comes to that, but I know what I used to believe when I was a digital warrior. So let's talk about some of the like symbols.
Okay.
Right. So we already talked about the eye,
Yeah.
the
Yes.
triangle,
Which
that's
is kind of taken from the Freemasons because,
the eye of providence.
yeah.
It is on our money system.
$1
Yes.
bills. $1 bill, y'all.
Yep, but it does predate the Illuminati by centuries. So it's like an older symbol. It appears in Christian art. It's a symbol of God's watchful eye.
I don't like that.
And adopted for the reverse of the Great Seal.
Or it's
The United
Sauron
States.
looking for the ring.
It could be Sauron.
So it's either
Yeah.
one. You never know.
So the eye represents divine providence, but because the symbol in the Illuminati became associated with the ideas of hidden power, many people linked them together. So it doesn't necessarily go with the Bavarian Illuminati. It's kind of linked together. The other, let's see, we talked about the owl,
Mm-hmm.
right? So that Minerva, like you said, or Moloch, as another group of people call it. But that is one thing that is present at Bohemian Grove. So the Bohemian Grove is a real place. It's in California. They host private retreats, politicians attend, the CEOs. There is a giant owl statue on site.
I like the name of it.
Sure enough.
Yeah, the name is cool. So conspiracy theorists claim that this is a place where all these world leaders will go to coordinate these events. So, and you had mentioned before that so and so somebody, Alex Jones, apparently
Snuck in, took videos, and
Yeah.
like you can see videos of it.
I don't know how much of that I believe. I feel like if somebody sneaks in, they're gonna know about it
I don't think you'll ever see. I don't think if somebody sneaks in, you're never actually going to see the recordings of
because
it.
they won't make it out alive.
Yeah.
So, what he caught on video, quote unquote, was these rituals with the owls, kind of like people in robes,
Yeah, essentially had like the fire burning and dancing around it and stuff like that.
which sounds like a great time.
Like
honestly,
this?
I mean, as long as there's no human sacrifice.
Wow.
Right?
It looks really
Well.
cool though.
Yeah. I know.
That's a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay, the skull and bones. That's a very prominent symbol
Mm-hmm.
that kind of ties back to the Illuminati, but also to the Skull and Bone Society. And I think is it Yale? I think it's Yale that have the Skull and Bone Society.
Mm-hmm.
Is that where President Bush went? I think that's what it is.
Yale.
Yale.
Yeah, I think it is Yale.
Yeah. So the people that went there are apparently associated with the Illuminati, because there are presidents, senators, judges, so and so. So now we can talk about bless you.
I'm scared.
The part that we probably know the best of, right? Celebrity stuff.
Ooh.
So what does this look like? What do you guys see celebrities do?
Well, I can recall this from my early childhood.
Okay.
Well, my teen years, when I first found out what the Illuminati was with
Okay.
like YouTube and stuff. There was a video of Beyonce.
Don't come first, Beehive.
Don't come for us, baby.
If you're there, please don't hate us.
I just remember the video. This was like before AI and like editing and stuff like that, which, I mean, some stuff could have been edited, but like it was
still existed.
It was a video of like her just singing, but her face changed, and it was very scary
Yeah.
because she looked demonic and crazy.
It's like that. It's kind of like when you know how these people talk about, like Sasha Fierce took over,
Yeah.
or with Nicki Minaj, Roman whatever
Yes.
took over. It's like what takes over when
Yeah.
your face is changing and your whatever.
Right.
But like with
Well, there's also the weird thing with celebrities, with the Illuminati and celebrities and stuff, with like the humiliation ritual.
yeah.
Where if you ever notice, like right before someone makes it big, they do some kind of weird
Yeah.
thing
And it
publicly.
usually involves a man having to wear a dress or
Mhm.
something.
Yeah.
Didn't Chappelle have to do that at some point? In time?
At some point, I know there was like a John Cena one where he had to go on stage naked, and
Yeah.
that became like his.
Oh,
but once
yeah.
again, it's who knows what that actually is, but it is very interesting that there's like a humiliation ritual.
And
that,
then like there was all these like celebrities that sold their souls to the devil for fame. That freaked
Yeah.
me out all the time.
I remember that was a big thing whenever like LeBron James wore number 23 in honor of
Mhm.
Michael
Yeah.
Jordan, and then when he went to Miami, he had number 6 on,
Yeah.
and so like the symbol 6 being Satan's number, like 666 and all that stuff, and so
Yeah.
that became a thing.
And there's also the occurrence where people who, before they make it big, they have like a family member that dies.
Oh,
yeah, yeah,
Like
I've
I
heard
think
that.
was it Jennifer Hudson? Like somebody was murdered in her family before she.
Yes.
Got big.
Her sister or mother?
Something like that.
It was because it was like right before. I mean, if you sit and think about that, though, like, yeah, because I think it was right before she auditioned for American Idol. And like Kelly Clarkson, the first American Idol, her house burned down.
Wow.
Like her apartment burned down like the day or two before
Really?
she auditioned.
It's crazy.
I don't know if anyone died, though.
Yeah,
but,
and
you
I know it's happened to other like rappers and family members just dying.
What was the name of the artist that starred in that vampire movie that died?
Aaliyah.
Is it Aaliyah?
Aaliyah.
elite. Apparently, there was like a rumor that she was going to expose things or like trying to get away.
Plane crash.
Yeah, apparently the rumor was like she was trying to get away from the Illuminati or something like that. And
in TLC, Lisa Left Eye.
Lisa Left Eye. Her plane crashed.
Yeah.
No, she was
What
a
about
car crash.
Tupac?
Hers was a car crash.
Yeah.
Was he in the Illuminati?
now,
Who?
Tupac.
Possibly. I mean,
Possibly.
I
Or I heard that
Notorious
he
there's
like news
so
things.
there's this TikTok account that I follow. I can't think of her name, but she like will get stories from people who are either in the system now or like up and coming stars, mostly because she's in Nashville. Mostly like country music people, but like people who have like been taken to these not rituals, but almost rituals, but like they'll be like put under these borderline spells and like asked to, in essence, sell their souls. You know what I'm saying?
gosh.
Like basically sign the contract. We promise you everything that you want, that you are trying to get, but you have to like sell your soul, basically. You know,
Do you
and
rem-
like
Sorry. Go ahead.
go ahead.
Do you remember that episode of, was it Kelly Clarkson, the Kelly Clarkson show? I think when she had
with Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
Yeah. Yes, I remember that.
Yes.
What happened?
And she was about to say something about
And
something that
he,
somebody
like,
wanted her to
he-
do.
he
And
was
he
like,
went,
no.
mm-mm,
Mm.
mm-mm. He like shook
Well,
his head.
at his roast, Cat Williams got up there and read everyone for fucking filth.
Wait, what?
Cat Williams, like the
I don't-
comedian
Yeah, I don't remember
at
the
Kevin Hart, he
roast.
got up there and he was like basically calling everyone out in a funny way
Really?
for like
So-
all their transgressions and was like, oh, I guess we're not supposed to talk about that. Like shit like that. Like it was funny. Like
wow.
he's also, I mean, he's in it.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it too is whether it be Illuminati or not. There's definitely certain guidelines that stars and celebrities have to follow.
Sure.
Yeah.
Not saying like I'm talking like they answer to someone higher.
Beyond the PR
Yeah,
stuff
yes.
from it. It's deeper than PR. It's
The Kelly Clarkson Kevin Hart thing was wild. I remember that.
Tell me about
Mm-hmm.
that.
like
She went to say something and they said, "Yeah, they offered me blah blah blah," and Kevin Hart literally goes, shh, and puts his finger up. And was like,
he
"No."
was like, no, we don't talk about that.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was weird.
Yeah.
She's the one person though that like I feel like I love her. I love her dearly, but she would never.
See, so like I think
She's
too kind.
too country bumpkin to like buy into that, you know.
Yeah.
like the Tupac and the Biggie and stuff, I think that kind of goes back to, I don't think that was Illuminati. That's just more of the Diddy stuff that happened. But I think that
But you want to like that. I feel like all of that shit ties in together, though.
well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's so much Illuminati as it's just the higher powers that be that are controlling things.
I mean, was Epstein Illuminati? Is he part of it?
You could.
I don't know. I think he definitely catered to Illuminati people.
Oh
I
yeah.
definitely think he's also still alive,
So-
but you know that's another
That's a whole other thing. But yeah, I
another
agree.
topic that we can talk about another day. Also,
I agree.
release the fucking files unredacted. My God. Fuck.
Have you guys seen this thing in this Disney film where in the background there's like an eye chart? So this is some sort of Daffy Duck or whoever duck. And in the background there's an eye chart and it says ASKA BOUT. It says ask about Illuminati.
Oh my god.
Shut the
That's
fuck
weird.
up.
This stuff freaks me
What
out.
the
I went through like a lot of
fuck?
rabbit holes back then.
That's weird.
Yeah, me too. So, but I think that there's, I mean, obviously we see the celebrities when they do the things that they do, right? If you look, they're usually covering one eye. They're making
Yeah.
a triangle over one eye.
Have you
They're using devil horns.
have you seen the black eye thing?
No.
The Black Eye Club?
Yeah, the
like
Black Eye Club.
somebody gets a black eye before
Yeah,
something.
before,
yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
That's another. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's so much. I think the Illuminati has just taken on a thing of its own because it ties into conspiracies.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's actually called the Illuminati. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, like the whole Tupac and stuff, right? I don't know if that's Illuminati per se. But there's definitely some group, something behind the scenes that are pulling strings.
I agree.
Right. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Whether
Yeah.
that be the quote unquote Illuminati, whether that be whatever, there's definitely
like-
something there.
I feel like there's probably different organizations
For sure.
Yeah, I think I agree with what you're saying. I feel like the Illuminati is probably more along the lines of the elite, the ones who are running the world, controlling the world.
See, that's what I'm
The
saying. Like
Jared
that, yeah.
Kushners of the world. You know what I'm saying? Like I said what I said. The ones that are in bed with Israel, you know, also said what I said.
Oh God.
It is what it is. Sorry.
I was trying to leave a part of this podcast out of the podcast.
But where's the lie, though?
I was gonna say,
There's not a lie in that.
I think there's a possibility that the Illuminati that we know of, right, could be a look here, not there situation.
For sure. Yeah.
Like,
I agree with that. Yeah.
and it could be, this is what we want you to focus on because this is what's actually happening.
Well, 100%. I mean, like, if you look back at, was it hantavirus?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where did that go?
Yeah, it's gone.
Right.
Now it's a new thing where it's like a stomach virus that's coming
It's
out.
the biggest
parasite.
stomach.
That's
yeah.
going to be a big parasite. And
Yeah.
what's that trying to distract? That's what I still think, like the whole war with Iran. I think a lot of that stuff. I think all the wars and stuff. It is a distraction upon distraction. Now, is there things they benefit from? The government does, absolutely.
Yes, it is a
However, it's a money grab, but it's also a distraction, in my opinion. There's something else that's happened that we don't realize. I mean, look at it. Look at the news as far as my algorithm and stuff on TikTok, on Instagram, whatever it might be, whatever social media you have, or just news in general. For months, it was, where are the Epstein files? Release the Epstein files. The Iraqi war happened, and the prisoner, we took a Venezuelan leader. What's his name?
Yeah, the president.
I can't remember his name off the top of my head.
I can't
But we took him, and immediately everything shifted from. I mean, people don't talk about the Epstein files anymore.
I do. That's why I brought it up
No,
earlier.
I'm saying like the majority of people. I'm saying
Release
when I
that
say people,
shit.
when I say people, I'm saying the majority of people don't talk about the Epstein files anymore.
Yeah.
They talk about the Iraqi war, and it's crazy how
But
quickly that shifts.
Yes, it is. It is a distraction, but like, it's also a money grab because of the financial gain.
I'm not
that
saying
certain
they don't
people
benefit from the
benefit
distractions.
from that shit. That's
Absolutely, they
Yeah.
always benefit from the distraction. They're not going to do it unless they can find a way to benefit from it. But it's a
always going to
distraction.
benefit them. But yes, you're right.
That's the crazy part to me.
It's a look over here. That way you forget about this, and then something else big will happen. Look over here. This is happening now. Or look over here. And that's.
Yeah, I mean, but I think like specifically to the Illuminati, we are meant to look at them so we don't see who's behind
Yes.
them,
I agree.
The elite behind it.
which I believe is something higher than we can even think about.
The Anunnaki.
That's what I was thinking of.
I don't know that it's the Anunnaki.
I
think
know.
it's some sort of
It's
something.
an elite being.
Maybe the Draconians. I don't know. It's something.
Well,
The
a
lizard
few
people.
weeks ago, at the White House, there were the
Oh, I
Nordics.
saw that.
Oh
The
yeah.
Nordics.
I
Was
saw
that
that.
real? That did
That
not look
shit
real.
was real.
Okay.
I
That
don't
was
know
real.
who those were even supposed to
They
be.
Well, it looked
like
creepy.
fucking
It looked
Nordics.
just like Nordic.
The bad
And
part
it
is
was, what was weird was it was like the week or two after we recorded that fucking podcast.
but the weird part is it looks so.
They
AI.
looked like they were.
It looks so AI that I was like,
It's hard
that's
to-
not
no, it
real.
on a
It was-
movie set. It looked
Yeah.
like they were on a movie
100%.
set.
Yeah. It was weird looking.
But that was real.
I don't know. I don't know who's behind it, but It's you.
It's me.
I think Tyler brings up a good point though, with the whole like, look over here, like we as a society, yes, they may be controlling shit, but like we have a power to also not shut the fuck up.
That's the scary part, though. I mean, I just go back to the Epstein files. Like, besides Epstein and Maxwell, there's not been an arrest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not been an arrest. And I guess the Epstein files makes me so mad because that was no matter how bad of a person you are, the one thing in society I felt like we agreed upon was we protect children.
Yeah.
Yes.
No matter what.
And
these were kids that they did this
Right.
to, and there's been
and it's
nothing
still
done
it's
about
still
it.
what's
bullshit.
frustrating about it to me is it's still a divide because people are like, well, Bill Clinton's in there. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if
Arrest
if
every
it's my favorite
single
actor
one of them
that I adore in every single fucking movie. If he is in that file, and he is corrupt,
Who is that?
I'm not
Just
saying
in-
there's
just
one
in
person. I'm
general,
saying
yeah.
in general, if it's someone that I've like adored my entire
Yeah,
life,
I agree.
hold them the fuck accountable.
Arrest them all. Like, I guess that's what frustrates me though is like
arrest them all. I fucking tear down the system.
Like,
Please
it goes-
bring the system down. Like Marjorie Taylor Greene, she is psychotic, and but she said if the public saw what was in those files, it would bring the system
then
down.
bring it down.
Bring it the
it to the
fuck down.
If that's the case.
If the Illuminati is what's running this, and they're protecting that shit, bring it the fuck down.
Isn't it interesting though that the only person other than Epstein and Ghislaine that they've even started investigating is Prince Andrew?
Yeah.
Like that's the only other
Yeah.
person that
That's
they've-
the only other fucking person. But there's so many other people.
I don't know. It's just it's
Like
it's
the Clintons are
disheartening
in
to
there.
me.
That's fine. Bring them down. If Obama's in there, I know he's like the most favored person. Bring him the fuck down. I'm serious.
It
I mean,
it
I don't
showed
care
us the
who-
worst of society though, because it showed us that at the end of the day, it'll be released. We'll be pissed about it for a little bit, and then we'll move on to the next thing.
Again,
God, those poor
going back to what
survivors.
we talked about last week, the desensitization of
Mhm.
things, right?
Yeah.
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 But that's
And
what the
that
people
now it's
in-
become a running joke. Like it's a joke on.
That's what the people in control want, though.
But
Like honestly,
yeah,
they that's part of their control is to know that like we can flash a light over here, and they're gonna look over here, and they're gonna forget about this, and they're desensitized to it.
yeah.
Or we're gonna just throw all this shit at them. We're gonna throw crazy things that's gonna literally break the millennials down, and they're just gonna be like, "It's another day. It's another Tuesday for us." You know, like what's gonna happen
Yeah,
tomorrow?
I
Nuclear
mean,
bomb's gonna drop. Like, I mean, you know, like
Who knows if we would freak out if we saw the Epstein files, like the videos and the photos?
I would freak
Would
out.
we freak out?
I
Like,
would.
Would the
probably
majority?
would.
Of
I would
people
hope.
freak
I would
out?
hope we would.
I would.
I would hope the outrage
I-
is so immense, but
I am a morbid, macabre, can watch some really I would freak out because that shit bothers me.
yeah, it just. But kind of going back like to the Illuminati though, it is weird how whoever the powers may be, the way they're able to pull the strings of society so easily. So I mean, as a whole, so easily. Now, obviously, does that include every single person? No, like you were talking about like. When I said, people have stopped talking about it, and you said you haven't, but the majority has, and that's the crazy part is how quickly and easily
People
are
yeah.
manipulated. It's
Yeah.
almost like they release little things just to see.
It's a test.
We'll see how they react to
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Like we've known UFOs were around for forever, right?
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Hey, UFOs fall," and
Well,
everyone was
that's
like,
another-
"Okay,
that's another.
we knew this.
distraction, though.
we
Like,
knew
Look
this."
over here.
Yeah.
Like look over here. It was another distraction.
But if you're on TikTok and you see these videos or you see something crazy happening, you go to the comments. The first comment is always, "Okay, but do I have to go to work tomorrow?"
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's just
That's
how
what everyone's worried about is
Yeah,
working the next.
Well, It's just
Well,
how it is. It's like,
it's
does this
just,
affect my
It's
life?
the joke. It's the running.
Do I have to go to
punchline.
work tomorrow?
Yeah.
Or has this changed my life so much to where I don't? It's just,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I saw
I do-
one. I saw one where they released the UFO files, and someone was like, and we can't get gas down or something like.
Yeah.
Like it's just that's the thing though. It's like you said, we've just become desensitized to it.
Well, I mean, a person can only take in so much information.
Yeah.
For
And
sure.
this is something that I'm learning as I go because I just want to suck it all up. But at some point in time, you have to just think, how does this affect
Mm-hmm.
my life right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
That's true.
and it helps a lot. Like the anxiety that we have as a society is because of all of this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And just like Tina told me
Thanks.
that one time, is there a nuclear war happening outside that window?
That's true.
No.
No, there's not. I don't have to worry about
As
it.
a nuclear bomb drops right now, it's like the end of everything.
Hey, if it happens,
It happens.
it happens. It's not out there right now. But
I also though, like I understand that, but it's in my birth chart to also not be complicit. It really is. It's literally
listen, I got Lilith in the 8th house conjunct my son, okay?
like
I know
it's-
about
You
rebelliousness.
just said words that I
it's
don't
not.
know.
It's
what
not.
you're talking about.
I'm not. Yes, I can appreciate that it's not happening right now, but it's hard for me to stay silent because I just feel like I don't know.
This is a totally different subject.
know.
It's not about staying silent. It's about not having the anxiety within your body
Mhm.
about
But yeah,
certain
sure,
things.
but like I'm gonna have the anxiety when I'm talking about it. Though that's the thing. Like I'm not gonna be silent, but I'm still gonna be stressed about it.
well,
It's a slippery slope.
yeah, it is.
It's a what?
And
Slippery slope.
again, all of this is alleged, right?
Allegedly.
A legend.
A legend. That's right.
Except for the Epstein files release that shit.
Yeah, I think we pretty much covered it for the Illuminati.
Mm-hmm.
Are you? No, we're not even gonna go there. Don't ask, are they, and have them email us. You could, if you are a regular person and you have a theory, email us, or you can hit us up on TikTok. But we don't say, are you blank blank blank?
Are you not
No-
in the Illuminati?
okay,
Let
there
us
you go.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you're not in the Illuminati,
yeah.
hit us up on TikTok.
We do not want to be contacted
No, we don't.
by any
No,
groups of people like that.
no.
Are you a Neanderthal? Let us know.
Yeah. Are you Neanderthals? Let us know. We were talking about Neanderthals yesterday.
We did last night.
So
yeah.
we actually, you'd be very proud of us. He asked, what'd you ask?
How we all I asked where the British people came from.
Yeah. And then we had a whole conversation about the migration of the Celtic people
And then I
And
kind
the
of already
Britain
knew.
and the
Like I was like, oh, okay, I knew that.
and the Germanic people coming up to me. Yeah, we had a whole conversation yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you have anything else to say?
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Unless you're, a bad person.
And then no. And then you don't get a happy birthday.
And if you're in any of these groups that we don't like, then
Then
sorry.
you don't get a
No
happy
good birthday for you.
Or
Fuck
Merry
off.
Christmas or a Happy Halloween.
Yeah, or anything else. Bye. Love you.
All right. You guys have a great week. We'll talk to you
Bye.
next week. Bye.